If you've watched some of the videos on my YouTube channel, you'll know that I rave about the benefit of carbon wheels. The accuracy, the stiffness, the ride quality, but there's one downside to carbon wheels, and that is they're pretty expensive. Now, if you've been paying attention to what's been going on in the cycling world in the last couple of years, you'll know that there are several companies popping up that are making carbon wheels overseas at a lower price point. So this is actually a subject that I'm pretty curious about, and one that I'm going to tackle now on my YouTube channel. I've always been curious about the durability, the weight, the ride quality of these wheels. So I've had a company reach out to me, Tuff Cycle, which I'll put their website link below. And the gentleman that I've been dealing with is in Australia, so they have offices in Australia and Taiwan. And they've sent me a set of 29er carbon wheels that I'm going to be testing on my YouTube channel. And during that testing, I'm going to compare those wheels to the ones that I said in my recent review, the Stans Valor 29, that they are the best cross-country wheel set that I've ridden. So in all fairness, I'm going to be comparing these Tuff Cycle wheels to some pretty stiff competition, no pun intended. But the difference is the Tuff Cycle wheels retail for about $975 for the entire wheel set, whereas the Stans, almost $2,000 for the Stans Valor Pro. Now the team are a little bit less because of the hub, but still quite a bit more expensive than the ones we're going to look at. So what I'm going to do in this video is I'm just going to do an unboxing. I swore on my channel that I'd never do an unboxing video, but I am going to do kind of one. I'm just going to show as they're packaged. We're going to pull them out and take a look at the wheels. Okay, so this is the box that they came in, and the only thing that I've done is I just cut the tape at the top, and I have to admit they were packaged very well. I've gotten carbon wheels from other companies, and the packaging that they've used is just as good as I've seen. So I'm going to pull these out and we'll take a look, and I'll also get a weight of the wheels. Okay, so rear wheel, nice protective material around the rim, so that's good. And they do have the protector for the hub, so the hub doesn't poke through the box. Very important when shipping wheels, whether it's a whole bike or a wheel set. So let me get this off and we'll take a look. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and pull off the protective coating and we'll take a look at the wheel itself. So the ones that I got come with DT Swiss 350 hubs, and I've actually never used these hubs. I've used Shimano, I've used a lot of Stans hubs, but never DT Swiss, so I can tell you that's light. And I did get the 6-bolt rotor. So Tuff Cycle is kind of they do custom, so if you want certain hubs, certain types of rims, you can custom order. So that's the rear. So that's a pretty good looking carbon wheel. Has some good decals on it. They did include valves with these, the valve stems. I'm not sure about tape yet. I'm going to find that out. So obviously I'm going to set these up as tubeless. And that's another thing that I'm going to be talking about with these, is how they do as tubeless, because that's very important to me. I only mountain bike with tubeless. So we'll see how these set up as tubeless. Alright, so good packaging on the front wheel, the rim itself, and the hub. Alright, so again, the front wheel, DT Swiss 350. And by the way, I got boost spacing. So I run boost spacing on my cross-country bike. And so this is a 15 by 110 in the front, and then a 12 by 148 in the rear. I can tell you, it's kind of hard to see on the camera, but the rims look really good. They made it through shipping fine, no scratches. So yeah. All right, I'm gonna grab my scale. Let's get a weight of these things. Oh, and by the way, no tape included. So these are the valves. So I did get valve stems, but no tape. So I've got to pick up some tubeless rim tape for these. Okay, so weighing the front first, 710 grams. So that is without the valve stem, no tape, so just the wheel itself. Now for the rear wheel, again same thing, no valve stem, just the wheel. no tape. 830 grams. So 830. 710 for the front and 830 for the rear. So that's 1,540 grams for the wheel set. Pretty respectable weight, but the big question is ride quality and durability. And that's what I'm going to find out as I put these through the test. So that's going to wrap it up for this video. What I wanted to do is just show the wheels, again, as they came out of the box, what comes with them, how they're packaged, and show the wheels that I'll be using for this test of comparing a lower price point. I don't want to say cheap. These don't have a cheap feel to them, but a lower price point. We'll see how they compare to a more mainstream brand of carbon wheels. So the next video will be showing how the tires go on. Again, I'll have to tape them up, get some tape. I'll show how the tires go on. I'll also get a weight of my Stans wheels. So I know what Stans claims, but I want to weigh them with the same scale that I weigh these with, and we'll do a comparison. I'll probably weigh these one more time after I get them taped up, after I get the valve stem in. That way we get an apples to apples comparison with the Stans Valor 29. So if you haven't already done it, subscribe to my channel so you can follow this series of doing this wheel comparison. Any questions or comments so far, leave those below. And if you happen to have tried these wheels, definitely leave me some comments down below of what you think. Thanks for watching.